Sitting might be one of the main reasons why you're having back pain. We're all sitting for large portions of our day, and we want to talk about the reasons why, how people load their back, and how to take stress off of your back when we're sitting for such long periods. We have this crazy chair right here. So we actually had one of our clients, he was having back pain and he bought this chair. We all get marketed things like this. And he brought it in, he wanted to see why this wasn't getting rid of his back pain. Once he realized why it wasn't getting rid of his back pain, he told us we could keep it because it was worthless to him. So we use it as a prop. We demonstrate and we show our clients like why it doesn't help. And so the way we use this chair actually is that we actually put pressure down on our knees and our lower leg right here. And then so now to sit up against gravity, to stay up, I have to use my back muscles. So I actually have to engage right here to stay upright. And that's what I want to take out of my seated position. I don't want to be using my back muscles all the time. The majority of our clients end up having back pain because they're always using their back muscles. They never turn them off. And so when we're sitting down, we want to pay attention to what our back's doing. We want to give it support. So when I get in a chair like this, I have a nice space for my butt right here. So I'm going to sit down, touch the back of the chair, and then I'm going to drop down. Now I'm in a good neutral position and I can maintain good posture right here. So now when I have to tilt forward, my back is in a neutral position. I'm going to use those back muscles, but not nearly as much as when I'm right there, because I can actually get underneath my desk, kick my butt to the back of the chair, and I can get as close as possible. I can maintain good posture right here. So when we're here at the office, we always have good chairs that are conducive to having good posture while we're sitting down. We want to maintain good positions as much as possible. A lot of our clients, when they're driving, they have problems because they're tilting forward and around, and most of the time they have their butt just sinking down, so they're rolled into a flexion position. So we really want to pay attention to the positions we're getting in while we're seated. So even when we get in our car, as soon as you get in, your butt should touch the back of that car seat so that you can get your pelvis and it's stable right here. And so that's what we talk about all the time. When we're fixing a back injury, we want you to be thinking about kicking your butt as far back to the seat as you can and giving yourself stability in your pelvis and on your butt so you can take that stress off of your low back. What if you're at home? What if you're seated at home, you're trying to watch TV, just relax, or you're visiting with friends? So we're thinking about the same thing. How do I keep my body in a neutral position as much as possible, right? So we're gonna get into bad positions, but as soon as you start feeling that irritation in your back, we wanna give you some type of support. So if I'm just sitting right here, I can grab this pillow. I'm gonna grab both of them because you may be a different size than I am. So I'm gonna find something and put it up against my back. Now I can rest against it. If you have shorter legs, right? So my wife can't kick her butt all the way back to the couch. So she ends up grabbing two pillows like this. She'll put one back here and she'll put one up a little bit higher. And then so she kicks her body back up against those pillows as far as she can, and that allows her to keep that upright position. Now I'm tilted back into it just like she would be. Now I'm in a good neutral position and I'm not getting irritated. I don't want so much pillow that my back is bowed like this. That's going to cause me problems too. I want good neutral position for my spine when I'm sitting down. Now when I'm trying to relax and just hang out and watch a movie, I'm thinking about a couple things. Two of them is that I want to lay down and use as few muscles as possible. So I'm going to set up my pillows like this, and then I'm going to have my butt in this crack right here, in this little crevice. If it's not in that crevice, then it typically gets rolled up on me. So I'm in flexion. That causes irritation. I'm constantly causing that flexion and extension at my spine, and I'll start feeling it. So I'll get back to where I'm in this cushion. My wife hates this, by the way, that I sit in the cushions and destroy them like this. But I'd rather not have back pain and feel good. So now I have support right here, and I can have my foot down like this. I can have my feet crossed, and I can lay down and watch the TV and hang out without using all these muscles. I'm trying to relax, and that's what we should be doing. Trying to relax, and when we're laying on the couch, we should be using as little muscles as possible. So I'm staying in a good neutral position when I do this, and this is every time I'm sitting down at home watching TV. If I do that consistently and get in that good neutral position, don't irritate my back, then I can get up and I can sit like this for 20, 30 minutes at a time and engage with my friends. So we just need to stack up lower stress positions so we don't have that constant irritation. And if you do that, you're gonna be able to get rid of the inflammation. You do it on a daily basis, you're not gonna have back pain. Last thing I want to talk about is bar stools. A bar stool is always going to have you do this tilt position where you're always working those back muscles to keep you upright. So if you don't have a back against the bar stool, I suggest if you have back problems, you don't even sit in it, right? So I never sit in a bar stool. I've had 2 bulging discs since I was 19 years old. I'm about to turn 38, so that's double. I'm about to be double my age. So 19 years, I don't have back pain because I think about these things consistently, and you can too. So this information is absolutely free right here to know exactly how you don't cause that stress. A bar stool is never going to be good for you if it doesn't have a backdrop where you can actually relax into it, get your butt against it, because you're always going to be tilting backward and forward and overworking those areas of your back. Make sure to check out our videos on sciatica and back pain. We'll see you in the next one. Get mobile and stay active.